this video, we are going to discuss about design thinking based aero engineering thermodynamics. Basically, we know that thermodynamics it is one of the major core criteria role in aerospace sector and automobile sector and mechanical and other engineering disciplines. So now we have to incorporate in design thinking principle in this concept. Basically, we know that design thinking objective is it's to find a solution for anything of problem. That will be iterated from the structures of empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and final test solution. So now you have to elaborate or you have to share your views about an design thinking principle in thermodynamics.
So first of all, in designing for process, there are 5 stages. First of all, empathy. In my point of view, empathy, thermodynamics, people are facing a lot of problems. They are using refrigerators and some aircraft things. They are losing excess fuel by heat. That is a major problem in every sector.
How to you have to overcome this problem using this principle?
Basically, we know that decision making is a framework of different steps. First, we have to identify the problem and what exactly is the problem. To define what is the exact problem, we take the example as the friend said. It's refrigerator, the fuel from the refrigerator gets excess heat, which consumes a lot of energy. To reduce that energy, we need to use alternate type of fuel to cool the refrigerating system, which is the defining part. For that, we need to identify the solution better. In that defining part, which is the defining.
What is that? Any type of principle will be used in this different part?
So when we seeing the design thinking part, we from the third stage we see the prototype, then ideate and prototypes and testing. From that we can create prototypes in software too. We can make CFD models, then we analyze that. After that we can come to a conclusion. So we can reduce the heat. So then we can reduce the problems too.
Can you say or can you example about any type of object with imported on your said that about the designing field?
For example, we can take a rocket nozzles. For that, we cannot make the exact model from scratch without knowing knowledge. Then the expenses became very big. So we can make models in softwares. Then we can analyze in softwares using CFD. Then we can reduce the expenses. Also, then we can analyze the thermal efficiencies.
Which software it will be the better platform for designing and isolating these aero type of components?
For designing, we can use SolidWorks and CATIA. So then we can analyze that in ANSYS. ANSYS gives a lot of information compared to other softwares.
Sharing your experience about of this field, for you can modify it or you can draw out any type of equipment in SolidWorks.
Recently, I have attended a 15 days class in our college. They conduct 1 hour session daily. At that class, I studied about SolidWorks, how to make an object in 2D and 3D, and how to extrude, and how the materials you can add, and how it will work. That must be learned some good stuff.
You can share your designing part in this field.
Sir, if you take the SolidWorks is easy to design software. There are many platforms to design. If you take SolidWorks, it's like easy for we can even beginners can use SolidWorks. It's easy to learn and all the tools, each and every designing part of the software tool is very easy. So we can easy to understand and use. So most except for referring or giving the advice to juniors to use softwares like SolidWorks first, so that we can learn easily from the scratch the UIs.
Now in the future you have to design or you have to framework a type of engines with associated with heat dissipated, and you have to analyze what will be the result will happening on the particular material.